Hey YouTube, I want to do a short video here and show you guys 7 upgrades I've made to my Toyota 4Runner. Made them last year. Hopefully this information will help someone out. Let me shut off the motor, step outside, show you the vehicle, and then I'll run through the upgrades. So this is a 2015 Toyota 4Runner 5th gen. It's an SR5. It's the base model, and I bought it used, certified, pre-owned, with about 26,000 miles on it. It's dark gray, metallic, and it's 4-wheel drive, and so we'll start with the upgrades. First thing I did was bought a dash cam. You can see it mounted right up here, and it's kind of a wedge shaped, and it's 2 pieces. This back piece here sticks on the glass, and it's got a GPS feature to it, and then the actual dash cam clips onto that. I've got it hardwired up here through the liner here, and it goes down the bulkhead, and I just used a butter knife and a plastic type of a card, kind of like a credit card, and just fed the wire through the bulkhead, down the bulkhead, and down, and then it wires down in here into the fuse panel up underneath the driver's side dash. So this has been a great dash cam. It's got a little micro SD card right here on the side, and it's got a wide angle of view, great picture, and it's got some great features to it. I can, at night when I'm driving, if I don't want the LCD lit up, I can just turn that part off, or when I'm camping, I can turn that off and it stays recording. I think it's got an 8-hour loop on it, and then it starts writing over that footage. That way you can take the card out if you need to pull some footage off the card. So I think it was $100, paid roughly $100 on Amazon for it. Been very happy with it. That's the first upgrade. The second upgrade was, kill this door chime, was the WeatherTech floor mats. I've been super happy with these. I think they were $100. I ordered them direct from WeatherTech. I only bought the front 2, the driver's side and the front passenger side. I thought about the Huskies, weather beaters, I think they're called, and I looked at them, but I just, personal preference, I like these, and I've been very happy with them. Take them out, car wash, home, just spray them down. They look brand new once they're cleaned. So great investment when you're out camping. Mud, gravel, dirt. They really protected the carpet underneath. So that's upgrade number 2. The third upgrade was very inexpensive, but it was great. I think it was about $15. It's called the Salix Organizer. The 4Runner comes with a console that's just open like that. It's got a little divider in here and some charging connection ports in here, but this is the organizer I bought. It's just plastic, and the company makes them for different vehicles, but this one is specifically for a 5th gen 4Runner. And it just drops in. It's got 2 drawers. It slides a little bit. You can still get down into this front part. And I just use it all the time, and highly recommend it for the money. It's been awesome. So it's the dash cam, the WeatherTech, the Salix organizer. Now I'll show you 2 upgrades I did. Open the hood. Probably the best upgrade that I've done so far has been HID headlights. I replaced the stock halogen bulbs, and I don't have a good nighttime shot to show you these, but the difference is just night and day with these HID headlights. I just removed the existing bulbs from the ballast. You see that here. Bought kind of an expensive bit called a step bit, and I drilled a little larger hole here in the back of the ballast. I think that's in the back of this cover. And put in the HID lights, connected them to the, I had unplugged the original lights from these connections, plugged in the new HID lights, and they give good instructions. These are, you see here, Extreme HID, and they also came with what's called relays, but I didn't need those. The lights worked fine. So there's this component here, there's the light that goes into the ballast, and then there's also this 3rd component here, and electronic component, and I just velcroed that to the side here, the sidewall of the 4Runner engine bay. Same thing over here. Let's see if I can get in here. I just unscrewed this round. Get this out of the way. Just unscrewed this round plastic back cover to the light housing. Drilled a little larger, took off this rubber grommet here, drilled a little larger hole with the step bit. Put in the new HID bulb and wires, connected them to the existing cables, and then there's this component here with them, and then again this component that I just velcroed onto the side of the sidewall of the 4Runner. And I could take that off if I had to, but I'm not going to because it's stuck on there pretty good. So need to zip tie these up better. But so that's the 4th upgrade, and at night it's just incredible the difference when you go camping or on a trip and you're out in these large spaces, and it's just, the visibility is just so much greater with the HID. So I'll definitely be doing these on every vehicle I have going forward. I think they're 4600 Kelvin scale. These are the Phillips bulbs, and I'll put a link below the video so you can click through and see the ones I'm talking about here. Alright, the 5th upgrade I did was I replaced the stock battery. I bought this battery at Batteries Plus. My stock battery was still working, but I was going to start traveling, and I wanted something that was going to be reliable for the next 4 or 5 years. So this is the X2 power battery. Let's see the specs on it here. Zoom in so you can see. There's the information on the battery. So the battery terminals for the stock battery were up to the front. This battery they're on this side, so I had to face the battery back here to get it to work, fit in, connect. But even though it's facing, you know, backwards toward the windshield, that's no problem. It's fine. And it's been great. I can leave my dash cam running, you know, all night long. It's no problem at all. So far so good on this battery. Let's see. The next upgrade I did were wheels and tires. Where there's a little better light over here. I researched tires for a long time, and finally decided I would just go with the KO2. And these are stock size, and I believe they have the snowflake rating. I also, and the stock tires that were on here were Dunlap. They were AT, but they were pretty worn down. It was only a matter of time before I lost, you know, one of them went out on me. So these have been great. Been taking, gosh, at least 6 or 8 pretty good trips on them out in the desert. Anza-Borrego Desert, been to Joshua Tree several times, Death Valley, the Sierras, the White Mountains, off-road. Never had a flat, never had an issue, just air down when I need to, never gotten stuck in them. Also upgraded the stock wheels to the TRD matte black wheels. I'm very happy with the tires. One last thing, I've never had to do a front end alignment. Truck runs perfectly smooth on the highway. Never had an issue. I just rotate the tires whenever I get the car serviced. Final thing is I upgraded this vehicle. When I bought it, did not have any crossbars on it. So I bought 2 aluminum lightweight crossbars, and I also bought what's called a cargo stop here from a company called LFD. I'll put a link below the video. Super easy to install. Just have a track here, T-track nuts and bolts, I think, and they're aluminum, so they're super light. And I think these were 75, no, they were 100 a piece. And then I bought this cargo rack, and I'd intended to mount some LED lights, 2 light packs up here, but I haven't done that yet. But anyways, all of these upgrades, tires and wheels obviously were the most expensive, and but the other upgrades are all affordable. The battery was a couple hundred. The HID lights, got them on sale for 100, and I think I paid 60. It was a July 4th flash sale. Took about 45 minutes to install the lights. Easy. The weather techs, very affordable. The dash cam, very affordable. Oh, and last but not least, this phone mount right here. I bought, it's called a Pro Clips. That's their logo there. And it's just a vent mount, and can turn landscape mode if you want to watch something, or I just usually keep it in portrait. And this adjusts, open and closes. Tighten it up to your phone, and yeah, it works great. Let me set the phone in here. There you go. So, been very happy with the Pro Clips mount. It was expensive, 2 pieces here. I think I paid $60 for them, but I've been very, very happy with it. I would definitely will buy that product again when I need to. So, those are 7 upgrades. that I've made to my 4Runner, and been very happy with all of them, and I would do them all again. So hope this information helps someone out there. And my next video, I'm going to do a walkthrough on my sleeping platform, camping setup. Built a custom platform in back, low profile, lightweight, works really well. So I'll be doing a video on that. So there you have it. Okay, take care.